mistake by saying, okay, fine, I will be on the other side. If you need something, here's the bell. You can ring, I will hear you. Ha! Ha! Did I became Idris Elba, boy. I walked out of the ward with my drip, looked around, and I saw that it was quiet. I pulled it off, and the blood over. I took a tissue, wrapped my arm with a tissue, off the door.
How are you, Sanasamu?
Hey, Mama. I'm very well, thank you. Grateful to be alive. Counting all my blessings, and I'm learning every day to not take anything for granted. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I am good, Sanasamu. Like in the pile, come on, baby. Anyway, let's welcome our family. Welcome to the Thinker's Circle. It's a girl queen, the one and the only pretty, of course. And of course, I'm with my of course, always of course. Yay! To miss of course. By the way, as you can see, I have Zolisa, isithando samu, umanzunzu wami, like labhuti nginisana naye.
But my Lisa boy.
And if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, and we just want to welcome you to the royal family, and to the returning subscribers, welcome back. So guys, as you can see, today is a story time, another story time. But before we start, baby, do me a favor. Can you just swear to God that today you'll be telling the truth? And undipikisa when I say something.
No, Lovey, I cannot swear by the name of God because, you know, in the Christian thought, we are encouraged to swear by nothing. Do not use the name of God in vain. It says in the scripture, my sister, do not use the name of God in vain. Is you not read?
No, you know what? Because I know you not tell the truth. That's why I'm involving God. Because I know you fear God, so you're not gonna lie in front of Him. But anyway, you know what? Today it's a story time, guys. I'll be telling you how he left the hospital because of me. This guy discharged himself without anyone knowing. He just pulled the drips off and then he ran just to be with me. Yes, this story is funny, and every time I think about it, I always laugh. But anyway, let me tell you guys, let me start. So, we met in January, on the 2nd of Jan 2016. Ne? And the day we met, the following day, I was leaving, going back to Dubai. And you know what? I don't even know what's gonna happen next. We didn't plan anything because we didn't have time to like talk and see what are we starting a relationship or what. But obviously, with the phones and video calls and SMSs, like our relationship kept going and going and going. And end of January, I was supposed to go back to South Africa to write for my learner's license, remember?
Yeah.
So I had like 5 days off, and it was like over a weekend from Friday till Tuesday, I think. So brothers was like, it's gonna be nice.
Be honest.
Eh?
Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
Be
What,
honest.
what do you think I'm gonna say? So brothers was like, because normally every time when I go to Cape Town, I used to go to Kanye's place. So he asked for permission, which was like, I was like, hi Maputi, because he was like, do you mind if you can come to my place for the weekend? I'm like, of course, I don't mind. In my mind, I was like, hey, did that relationship to sort out. So yeah, that weekend came, and then we had dinner the day I arrived. I remember it was me, you, Lamla, and Kanye. We had dinner, and I didn't even study well for my learner's license. And then the next day I went to write, even though I had wine the previous night. And then I came back and I lied. I was like, oh, I failed. And you were so supportive. I was just testing you about how you're gonna feel if I fail, because we still knew we're learning each other, you know. So I was like, I failed the exams, and you were like, oh no, it's fine, baby, don't be hard on yourself. I mean, you can always book again and come back and write, you know. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet, baby. So here is the thing, guys. I don't remember where you went. I think you went to the mall or something. So I think it was the next day. And then I decided to, you know, obviously, I'm sure I'm not alone. I'm sure some girls, they do this as well. I mean, when you go to someone's place, you always get curious to know where is what is happening here. So me being curious, I was just like, okay, let me see what's in the kitchen. I want to see how, I can see this guy's very neat. Like, his place is like very, very clean. Like, anyway, so I was in the kitchen opening drawers. I want to say, okay, apha kuhlala spoon, apha this and this, he plays. Then I open this drawer. Then I see a piece of paper. Naku Dineo, thathe funde.
Grocery list. Grocery list.
Baby, yabo. The problem starts. That paper even had my name. I don't remember the exact words, but you were like, Dineo's weekend, or Dineo's coming, or... But it was a plan, a meal plan that you're gonna cook for me for the whole weekend, where we're gonna be eating like in the house. So you wrote like, okay, I'm gonna cook this calamari, because you were all going out, baby, like you were trying to impress. I was like, he even made a list. So he had that list, and it was a great weekend, to be honest with you, up until Ubudwako went to hospital. I think it was the day I was leaving, right? Yeah.
Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, it was on a Tuesday when I was leaving, and you had an appointment with the doctor. So tell our people what happened, baby. Uqale inyani ungaxoki Zolisa.
Okay, I want to start on the grocery list, guys. What I normally do is I always list the things I want to buy, because, you know, I am a respecter of money. When I go to the shop, I don't want to buy something that I didn't budget for, you know. So I always keep a small list of the things I want to buy, and
that was not a grocery list. That was a list of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever.
And so it happened that weekend Dineo was coming in, you know. I wanted to sort of like prepare her nice healthy meals. Calamari, fish, just healthy meals. Okay, I made the list for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Thank you.
What's the problem?
Thank you. I wanted you to admit. Actually, this is the first time you're admitting, oh my, you made that list for me, because we always argue about this. Uti hi, Susan.
So, Dineo was living on Tuesday, so I decided to call off sick at work for 2 days, Monday and Tuesday.
Because obviously you were like, I can't go to work when Dineo is like going to the airport. She can't go.
And I think you were leaving on Wednesday morning at 12 noon.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I had to go to the doctor is because it was gonna be 3 days off sick. So obviously I needed a doctor's sick note.
Yeah.
Mistake. Oh, I made a huge mistake. I booked myself at the hospital, Netcare Hospital. And I was in for 10:30. I Ubered myself to the hospital. The worst thing happened to me. I came there and I was like, I have a headache. I was examined by the doctor, and she said to me, yeah, I think there's a problem with your headache. You are dehydrated. We need to put you on drip. and and she went out for a few minutes and came back. She brought a drip. I think that was like a 501 liter. A full 1 liter plastic bottle of water. And I think she injected 2 injections. I don't know what were those injections for. And then she pulled out that long drip needle. I was looking at the time. It was about 10 to 11. Dineo's flight was 12 noon, ne? 12:30.
I had to be at the airport by 12:15. The gate was closing at 12:15, yeah.
So she booked me a temporary ward. I was in there. She put in the drip and she told me that the drip will go into my system within 2.5 hours. I wasn't ready for that. Like, seriously. I was panicking and I even said to her, no, please don't put me on a drip. Just give me tablets. She said, no, I have to put you on a drip because your temperature is low and you are dehydrated. I said, no, I'll drink water. She said, no, I have to put you on a drip. So I was laying in that temporary ward and I was thinking to myself, oh, I took the tag, I took the key. Okay, the key was not a problem. The house key was not a problem because there was a spare key in one of the drawers. But the problem was the tag for the gate. So I was thinking to myself, if I'm gonna lay here for 2 hours, that means you're gonna miss your flight because you won't be able to leave the gate because you won't be able to exit the gate because of the tag. And I was panicking. So she made a mistake by saying, okay, fine, I will be on the other side. If you need something, here's the bell. You can ring, I will hear you. I became Idris Elba, boy. I walked out of the ward with my drip, looked around, and I saw that it was quiet. I pulled it off, and the blood over. I took a tissue, wrapped my arm with a tissue, off the door. I ran from Century City to Paro East. I ran for my life. And as I was running, the hospital called my medical aid. And I received a phone call from my medical aid asking me, why did I escape from the hospital? And my medical aid was telling me to go back to the hospital. I also received a call from my brother, Lung. I was so shocked, asking me, Zolisa, what have you done? Why are you running away from the hospital? I just received a phone call from the doctor, So I really had to, I ran away. And I think Dineo was very shocked when she saw me at the door.
Yeah.
Sweaty like hell. What did you say when you saw me at the door?
I don't even remember what I said, but I was so shocked that you were that sweating. And I actually asked you about what happened. Did you get robbed or something? Because the way you were breathing, it actually shocked me. I was like, yeah man, because gandoni apa. But shame, I was really impressed by the fact that you didn't want me to miss my flight, and like you tried so much. And it was that time when Uber was not that popular at that time, so you took a cab from your place to the hospital, and then you struggled to get another cab from the hospital. That's why you decided to run.
Yeah.
And you even went to the taxi because you were planning to take a taxi, and you were like, no, the taxi is gonna take time because it was actually N1 City, and the taxi from N1 City, you have to take a taxi to drop you at Fort Trekker Road, and then you know how long those taxis from Fort Trekker Road to Paro, they don't like just go straight, they stop bit by bit, yeah. So you just decided to run, and you made it, baby. You made it. I was impressed.
I made it on time.
On time.
I ran non-stop.
Mind you, this person is dehydrated, and now he's running.
I was, and actually, come to think of it now, as I was running, coming back, I felt dizzy. I felt like I was going to somehow maybe trip and fall. I remember coming home, I was so tired, and I was so dehydrated, and I was actually dehydrated.
Yeah, you were. You were.
The things we do for love.
Yes, I can't let Dineo down. This was her first visit, so I cannot. But yeah, guys,
I hate to let people down, especially people that I love. That's the thing about me. Sometimes I am an annoyingly caring person. I really hate to drop the ball on people that I love.
Okay guys, Zolisa has disconnected. It looks like we're having some technical problems, but yeah, it's just a short story that we wanted to share with you. And please don't forget to subscribe, guys, and become part of the royal family. And we thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.